All right, everybody, welcome back to our Achieve Business Explosion Speaker Spotlight Series, guys. I am Johnny Ortiz, your over-the-top MC for the Denver Achieve Business Explosion. And today, guys, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be extra special. Let me tell you why. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. But if you're ready, hey, the reason it's going to be extra special is because we're spotlighting a powerhouse speaker today. Because today, we get to sit down with someone helping create the entire experience at Achieve. Listen, she's the visionary entrepreneur, business leader, connector, and someone passionate about helping people like you and I grow, scale, and win in business. Vanessa Raymond, where are you at? Let's bring her to the stage.
Hello.
There she is.
Hi, Johnny.
Vanessa, I'm excited to be on here with you. I can dive right in, but go ahead and just welcome the crowd, invite the crowd. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes. Well, welcome, everyone. I'm so happy you are here with us. Johnny is our amazing MC for this fabulous event that's coming. And I'm Vanessa Raymond. I am an author, an international speaker, and I'm a confidence and success mentor for entrepreneurs and business owners who want to grow and scale their businesses. I am also the COO here at Achieve Systems. My husband, Robert Raymond, he is the amazing founder and CEO of Achieve. And together we have been running this organization for a couple of decades already. And we're just passionate about helping entrepreneurs grow and scale their businesses.
Wow. You know what? I mean, we've got an amazing lineup. I'm going to go ahead and just give a little preview to some of this. You've got Forbes Riley. I was able to visit with John Register. Salen's going to be on there. We've got some breakout sessions that are going to be incredible. But Vanessa, something like this, every great event starts with the vision. You said a couple decades. I got to ask, what was the original heartbeat behind Achieve Business Explosion? And really kind of a two-part question. So what was the original heartbeat? And then what did you want? What did you want people to experience and not just to learn?
Right, Johnny. Well, Rob started this organization way back in the late 90s. So it's been around for a long, long time. And his vision was always to see entrepreneurs. And by the way, this is my topic that I'm going to be discussing at the conference. And you actually experienced this already. But, helping service-based entrepreneurs and business owners who are client facing. And of course, we work with all entrepreneurs and business owners, but the original idea, which this all grew out of, was those client facing entrepreneurs who are exchanging time for money, show them how to add additional revenue streams to their businesses so that they can be earning passive income while they sleep, while they work. Right. And so that was the original intention. And then, of course, it has grown through the decades into this beast that it is now. It's incredible. And then what was the second part of the question?
So what do you want people to experience, or whenever they come and they get around?
Yeah. What makes our events unique, Johnny, is that our focus is not just on, well, number one, the speakers that we bring in are all about business growth, and we have actionable content, right? It's not motivational rah-rah. It is actionable business building content. And secondly, what makes our events really unique is we really focus big time on connection and collaboration. We make time at these events for our people to be able to really meet each other. We do speed networking. We have our mastermind round tables. There's opportunity for the attendees to really collaborate and talk about opportunities with each other. It's not just sitting in a chair listening to speakers.
That's going to be gold. I mean, some of the biggest breakthroughs happen in the connections, not necessarily from the speakers, right? I get it.
Correct.
I'm just curious though, if someone who works with entrepreneurs and business leaders, what do you think people who are struggling with business right now, what do you think they're struggling with right now that they don't always admit out loud publicly?
Well, I think it's twofold. Look, business is about a lot of things, but marketing and sales is kind of the That's how we make our money, right? That's how we profit. And the whole climate of sales has changed. It's looking a lot different than it did even just 3 years ago. There's a big trust recession, as I call it. People are so overstimulated with information, and there's so much out there that there's a big need for trust in the marketplace. And then also in this technology driven era of AI and all the things, there's a huge need for connection and real human, getting with
Yeah,
humans. And that is why
that,
these events are so huge.
man, that's going to be huge. That interaction part of it, right? And I've already had the pleasure, and I mean, when I say pleasure, it's been incredible. I think I'm going to be the one that's going to be most benefiting from this event because of the people I've already spoke to. But you brought together an incredible, a dynamic lineup of speakers, and I'm curious for those that are going to be watching and looking and coming. What separates someone who just consumes information from someone who actually will take this information and be transformed because of it?
You really need to come in here with an open mind. Be ready to receive and be ready to take action after the fact, right? How many of these events do we often go to and we get all this information and we're all excited and we're like, okay, this is going to change my life. And then we go home and we do nothing, right? And this is where also Achieve is unique. That is why we are a membership program, Johnny, because we want to be able to give that ongoing support, the ongoing lighting the fire under your booty, getting you doing the
Yeah.
thing, right? So that you don't get to that space where you're like, okay, I'm so motivated. And then you get home and Monday, you're like, what was that again? What was I supposed to do? Some ongoing support is part of what we do here, is to keep you going and to keep you accountable. So yes, open-mindedness, being ready to receive, but the key is that action, that implementation after the fact.
Yeah, I mean, so key, right? I mean, guys, those are some writer downers, right? You don't just going to walk in and I'm guilty of it. You walk out with a handful of business cards and then you don't do anything with them because by the time you get home, something called the law of diminished intent kicks in and I should have done this. Stop it, guys. This is not the event to do that with. You better come ready, guys. So I'm serious, man. This is going to be so incredible. So, Vanessa, let's imagine just somebody's watching this thinking, you know what? That's great, but maybe next year. What would you lovingly say to that entrepreneur who waits instead of showing up in Denver?
Oh, guys, procrastination.
Lovingly.
No. Listen, why wait? That's the only question I have for you. Procrastination is your enemy. As entrepreneurs and business owners, we have to take action every day. And no, your business isn't going to fall apart if you leave, like Salen said, if you leave for a couple of days, it's not going to fall apart. This can be an absolute game changer for you. And I am not exaggerating. I've been to, I can't even count how many of these events, and they are always packed with amazing content. And like I said, actionable steps that you can go home and you can literally double, triple, 10 times your income if you implement one of the golden nuggets you take from here.
10x? Come on. If you mess this up in only 2x, it's worth the shot. Come, guys. I'm telling you, that could probably
nothing to lose.
Yeah, that could probably be the mic drop right there. Now, Vanessa, we met a little while back, right? We were introduced, and I'm all about fun, so I got to ask you a really fun question. If AchieveBiz Explosion had a movie title, if you could put a movie title to it, what would it be?
Fire, baby.
Okay, second question. Who in that movie should play you?
Okay, so Gwyneth Paltrow or Charlize Theron.
Oh, now you're talking. I mean,
My
seriously, what?
fellow South African actress. I actually just watched a movie with her last night, and I was saying to Rob, it's one of those unbelievable success stories. Again, she's from a tiny little town in Benoni, South Africa, and here she is, this huge movie star, and she's a fabulous actress. So yeah, I'd be honored.
That's amazing. Awesome. That just gives me a little insight, right? I love your personality. I love your energy. I love your attitude. And something you said earlier that kind of, you said you guys have been doing this for a while, and you've been to many, many, many of these Achieve Business breakthroughs or business conferences. But I'm curious if you could pinpoint one moment, because I know we try to keep these short, but man, goodness, I wish this could almost be a longer episode. But what's something that you can specifically take away from a past event that reminded you of why all this matters?
Well, my story is unique, but the thing that always sticks with me is that very first conference that I ever went to in Vegas. That was, the first Business Explosion conference that I went to. And I sat down in a one-on-one with Rob, the CEO and founder. And he looked me in the eye and said, well, why don't you create a certification program? I was like, I can do that? Really? Like, yes, anybody can do that. And that is where my life changed. And then, of course, the rest is history. I'm now married to the man. What should I say? But here it is, Johnny. The leaders, Rob specifically, but the leaders, all the leaders in this community, and we have a bunch of them who are here to support our community, they all hold space and have big visions for every single entrepreneur and business owner in this community. And that is what kept bringing me back.
Wow, Vanessa. What I love about this conversation is this. You ready? The Achieve Business Explosion isn't just another conference. It's not about the keynotes. It's not about just the networking or even the inspiration, like you said earlier about the motivation. You just come get motivated. It's not about any of that. What it's about is the environment designed for breakthroughs. It's designed to connect, collaborate, right? You start to do all this. And if you've been watching these interviews and thinking, maybe I should go, as Vanessa said earlier, what do you got to lose? I mean, let me go ahead and lovingly, again, I'm using the word lovingly, tongue in cheek, get your butt there, right? Let me just go ahead and save you some time, guys. Say yes, right? Just say yes. Get in this room. Meet some of these incredible speakers. Meet some of these incredible people that are out there doing this on a daily basis, and learn from the powerhouse speakers. Build those relationships that could just, as Vanessa said earlier, potentially not just change your business, but your entire life, guys, because sometimes the biggest shift in your life happens because you said yes to just one room. And if I had to pick one room this year, 2026, it's going to be Denver in June, guys. Hey, listen, Johnny Juan Ortiz here with Over the Top. And trust me, Denver is going to be unforgettable. But I want Vanessa to wrap this up. Vanessa, one sentence. Why Denver? Why now?
Oh, man. Well, number one, Denver in June is just incredible. You have to come out and see us. The weather's incredible. It's just beautiful. And number two, I'm going to actually go out on a limb here, Johnny. And because I know the boss, I'm going to throw something out there. Because you took the time to watch this interview, I'm going to tell you, when you register for this conference and you put my name and who invited you, can put in Vanessa Raymond, I'm giving you a complimentary ticket to this conference just by putting my name in there. Okay. So this is your chance. This is your opportunity to come and change your business forever and your life forever.
What more could you? Christmas came early, boys and girls. Hey, listen, Vanessa, when you register, we'll put that link down below or above. Oh, no, there it is down there. The link is down below, guys. Click on it. When you check out, put Vanessa's name on it. Secure your seat. Just get there, guys. Your business, your life will never be the same. Vanessa, thank you so much. I cannot wait to see you in Denver.
Thank you, Johnny. I love you so much. I can't wait to give you a real big hug.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.